Hey, welcome to this new tutorial on Blender, and here we'll be discussing about denoising. Today is a special video where I have to thank you all your support for 100 subscribers. It took me 6 years to reach this point, but I finally did it. Thank you so much for your support. Now let's look into the denoiser. Why do we need a denoiser? Well, I guess it's to reduce noise, right? Okay, so you can see immediately there's an issue here, obviously, in this area, here, where the numbers 1 and 0 got really affected by the noise. Also the ground next to the light also needs a denoiser because it's so rough. It's got so much noise. Also here, there's considerable noise here on the face of the letters because it's not smooth and it should be smooth. There's no reason to be so rough. And then here inside the letter as well, there's a lot of noise. So there's a lot of work to be done here with the denoiser, so let's try. In Blender 2.9 we have 3 different denoisers we can choose from. And this is on render properties, sampling, and then here's a menu here, denoising menu, and then render. We click on the render. Let's start with Optix and see what it can do for us in this particular scene. Okay, so let's just start rendering image. The rendering times will be probably okay, so Optix, you can see it's done a very good job smoothing out the surfaces and also increasing the noise here inside the letters. It's a fairly good job. I'm quite impressed. Okay, that's very good. And also it did a very good job here smoothing out the shadow here, the reflection of the letters on the floor. Very good. Whereas here I'm not so impressed here with the numbers because it kind of distorted the shape of the number. It becomes more like a chip rather than a 1. And the 0 becomes a bit like a the shape is slightly altered, but everything else is very good, and the performance was very good, very fast. It was fairly similar rendering time. That was a good denoiser. Let's try the NLM. Okay, and then let's render. Okay, so the NLM algorithm is smoothed. I think it had a better performance than the Optix in some aspects here. Look at the faces, how smooth they are. You can't even see the difference in pixels. They're smooth, the face letters are so smooth. Still a bit of noise here in the letters though, but everything else is quite good. And then here the shadow is perfect, very good, smooth. Nice and smooth, and then the numbers apparently, okay, they've been smoothed out and their shape remains approximately the same. They've not been changed, which is very good. It looks like a 1 and like a 0. So the shape of these letters has not been changed. It is very good. Let's try the other denoiser. Let's try the open image denoise and see what we get. Okay. Okay, so with the open image denoiser from Intel, I believe. Okay, this is the best results we got so far. The best denoiser we got so far, because look, not only is the face of the letters very smooth, but also inside letters there's no, or between the letters there's basically no noise, very little noise. And here the reflection is very good, very smooth as far as I can see, and the 1-0 is very good as well. The shape is 1-0 very good as well. It took a bit longer for rendering times, as I can imagine. It took a bit longer for rendering time, but still I think it's well worth it. Especially in light demanding scenes, it's very well worth it. What do you guys think? Do you So in my opinion now, as with this experiment, I think that the best denoiser is Open Image Denoise by far. NLM comes second, and then Optix is clearly the worst one, or the worst denoiser we can have, because yeah. Well, let's try, yeah. So Optix is just in this case is the worst. So that was it. The video is getting quite long now, so thank you so much and thank you for your support. If you like this video, don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe to help the channel grow. And thank you so much. See you next time. Bye.